Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TBT.
Throwback Tomb, and today we've reached the Holy Grail. 1980.
Yes, 1980
Yes.
is a great year.
Has the best album ever made.
And I'm about to tell you all what his album and mine is. It's the winner pick. I'm going to tell you it now. Here's my 1980 winner, and so Alan's. He didn't tell me it, but I know what it is.
No, you don't.
Here it is. AC/DC, Back in Black. He's wearing the shirt.
Did I give it away?
That's you know what? It's pretty cool. I really wasn't even looking at your shirt. So that's pretty cool that you wore it just for this.
I mean, I've been wearing it for every episode.
Yeah, there you go. I've been wearing different shirts. I might be wearing something different next time. But ladies and gentlemen, Back in Black, Shoot to Thrill, Hell's Bells, You Shook Me All Night Long. I mean, those are my favorite songs on there. And Back in Black is probably one of the most popular ones that came on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
Back in Black!
But I mean, the most popular... Obviously, almost this whole album was played on the radio, but the most popular one was You Shook Me All Night Long.
Oh, You Shook Me All Night Long. But I heard Back in Black a lot, too.
Oh, yeah, they played all of them.
Yeah,
Constantly.
yeah. But those two were probably the most
Yeah,
popular I heard on
yeah.
the radio.
All right, well...
Next one. Yeah.
The runner-up might be interesting.
Well, here's my runner-up, folks. My runner-up. He's passed away recently.
Oh, recent. Okay.
I don't know if he was this year or last year.
Okay, then it ain't the same.
If you like trains, then the song on this album you're gonna know. Ozzy Osbourne, Wizard of Oz. Okay.
That was in my running.
Crazy Train, Mr. Crowley, and looking at you were my favorite songs on there.
A Suicide Solution.
Just Randy Rhoads, everyone. First off, these guys were small. That guitar looked huge.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to Randy, but he played. I don't even know. How to
To me, Randy Rhoads was like the next Eddie Van Halen. Like just a couple years after him.
He was, and it's so sad that he had to pass away because I would have loved to see the guitar playing that he could have developed later on with Ozzy. Or maybe even a different band or a solo album. So
that's how it goes sometimes.
My picks, guys, AC/DC, Ozzy Osbourne. Alan, take this away.
Well, winner's Back in Black. There ain't no album that comes close.
I told you.
The only album that comes close is the one I talked about last video, which is Highway to Hell. That's it. So you got Hell's Bells, Shoot to Thrill, What You Do for Money, Honey, Giving the Dog a Bone, Let Me Put My Love Into You, Back in Black, You Shook Me All Night Long, Have a Drink on Me, Shake a Leg, Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution. And this album is even more special to me because I think I said it in another video. This album was playing when my daughter was born. So that just adds to the lore.
Yes. That's awesome.
But it's an album that I can put on start to finish. There's not a second wasted. I mean, it's just perfection. It's my favorite album ever. There's very few albums that come close. The only albums that come close is Highway to Hell, which is AC/DC again. Mm. And maybe Master of Puppets. That's about it. My runner-up is a guy that passed away. But he passed away, if I'm correct, 11 years ago. No. He may have been gone for 16. I can't remember when he passed away.
Who?
But we're talking about Heaven and Hell by Black Sabbath, which is Dio, Ronnie James Dio singing.
Oh.
I think he passed away in like either 2015 or 2010.
Let's
Are you Googling that?
yeah.
I believe
2010.
2010. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Because I knew that he did the... so there's another album that they made called Heaven and Hell. And it's all the Black Sabbath members. But they couldn't use the Black Sabbath name for some reason. I don't know why. So they made an album under the name Heaven and Hell. And that was the last thing he recorded before he passed away. It's really good. You should go give that a listen.
I actually heard it.
Oh, you have? It's
Yep.
from 2009.
I actually listened to that album, and because like I wasn't used to a new singer,
Yeah.
so I was like, wow, this is very interesting.
Oh, you talking about this Heaven and Hell album?
I think so.
I'm talking about the other Heaven and Hell album. I'll have to send it to you. It's very confusing. That's what I said.
There's two?
So there's one that's called Heaven and Hell, which is this one I'm talking about. And then later on in 2009, they got back with Ronnie James Dio, but they couldn't use the Black Sabbath name, so they called the group Heaven and Hell, and they put out the album. And I can't remember what the name of the album is right now, but I'll send it to you. It's
Yeah.
good. It's real heavy. So Heaven and Hell, 1980 Black Sabbath. We got Neon Nights, Children of the Sea, Lady Evil, Heaven and Hell, Wishing Well, Die Young, Walk Away, Lonely is the Word, bro. I loved Ozzy and Black Sabbath, but I think this album is probably in my top 3 or 4 for Black Sabbath, even though it don't have Ozzy. Now, if Ozzy was singing this album might be like number 1, number 2. But I think Ronnie James Dio came in and did a good job. Like for the 3 albums that he's on, I feel like he did really well. And Ozzy's a big shoes to fill, you know. But without him getting... Obviously, he was in other bands before. He was in Elf and Rainbow, stuff like that. And that's probably what got him the gig. But doing this album with Black Sabbath put him in, like, superstardom. You know, because then a couple years later, he went out and started his own solo group, Dio, you know. And he got all of these really good albums throughout the 80s and 90s. But I think this is where it really shot him to superstardom, was this album.
Okay. I can dig it. You'll have to send me that for sure.
That other Heaven and Hell album?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. That's pretty good. Well, folks, we'll see you in 1981. That'll be the last episode for this week.
Yes.
But 81 was weird for me.
I mean, 81 wasn't too weird for me because I got 2 great picks.
I'm still sitting here at the fence, like, wondering if I want to change one of them.
Don't be changing stuff in the middle. All right, guys. And we will see you on the next one.